I'm Dally Buckingham.
And I'm Deborah Slaughterhurst with
The News. On the night of June 12, 1994, Nicole Brown, ex-wife of football star Ojsimpson, and her friend Ron Goldman were brutally murdered outside her home in Brentwood, California.
The bloody crime scene revealed bloody shoe impressions along a concrete walkway up to the front of the door of the condominium. The shoe impressions were extremely high quality and very intricate detail.
Here's our interview with the FBI shoe print examiner that worked on this case with his assistant. Dr. Bonziak, the FBI shoe print examiner, investigated the footwear evidence from the crime scene. Here is his story about what happened that night.
The first thing I thought to do was identify the brand of the shoe that made these marks.
Since this is still an ongoing case, we cannot show you the original shoe. However, we can still show you the shoe print that we recovered at the scene.
The shoe found had a boot-like figure that came up to the ankle.
As you can see here, there are very intricate details that aren't just found on any kind of shoe.
Right. What we have here is an exact picture of the bloody shoe impression found at the Brown residence.
We also compared the pattern to thousands of sole patterns in the FBI database, but none were a match. With our experience, we noticed that these shoes were expensive, Italian-made dress shoes. You just don't see anybody walking around with these shoes. After our research, the company Bruno Magari was the only responsive. Turns out these shoes were really rare just because they were available for 2 years.
The shoe impression found was a size 12. Simpson denied ever owning these shoes.
However, he was also known for wearing a size 12.
Photos taken almost 9 months prior to the murder show Simpson wearing a pair of Bruno Magari shoes that were the exact pattern found printed in the blood at the scene. Isn't this an interesting case?
Very interesting. It's just crazy how they were talking about how they could be pinpointed to Mr. Simpson.
Indeed, Miss Deborah. Indeed.
Better?
And then what else?
Over and out with The News.